Okay, let's be honest. Self-care and pamper routines and days are important. Your brain, mental health is important. Your brain just needs a rest like any of us do, baby. Even though the last pamper routine I did was back in 2020 at 16 and I filmed the dang thing. But it's important, and I'm about to take you guys down one in Winter Wonderland. Alrighty, here we are in my small bath, and many of you guys might recognize it, many of you guys probably not, but here we are. So, I actually went out like right after, right after school. I actually went to Target and got some stuff. Yeah, but we're just gonna be kicking it with all new skincare. Well, except for two items, which is my original thing of nitrogen, Hydro Boost, which I actually got the mini one, but it's upstairs. I'm trying to use this one up, obviously. And my lip scrub. Those are the only items from my old skincare thing that it is. So I'm just going to quickly go over this and then talk about my day and stuff. So first we have, it's a little bit embarrassing, but we have some no mustache strips, like waxing strips for the mustache, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but if, oh my gosh, can this, okay, there we go. But if you guys can see, okay, well, not in the camera, but of course, like up front, like I have a little bit of a mustache here, all right? It's been a problem. And those little electric shaving things, they don't work for me, sis. So I have to use the waxing strips. So waxing, this will actually be the first time that I wax, low key. Next, we have a product that I've been wanting to try for a while. We got the witch hazel. We got the witch hazel. Granted, yes, there have been some issues with it working too well, people burning and having all these red crimson marks all over the face, but who knows, it might work for me because my current toner, the elf toner just isn't hitting it for me. It's not as strong as I would want it to be, literally. Like, even if I use the abrasive side, I pick up the smallest amounts of dirt, and I know dang well, because I don't wash my face as often, I know dang well that I should be picking up a lot more dirt than what that is, so maybe this will help me. And face mask. I haven't had like a good face mask like this in a long freaking time, and I got the Cuber one because surprisingly Target really didn't have that many festive skincare things, which is weird because they had like some on the sides, like two little benches and stuff. I don't know, were like up with shelves and stuff. They had like body wash and candles, but if you wanted to like for stuff for relaxation and stuff like bath bombs and towels and stuff like that, it was like on this other like big rack that was like in the middle for when you go to checkout, so you're supposed to get this. There was nothing interesting. I didn't want to get any bath bombs because quite frankly I don't believe in them, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. Next we have a lighting wand for dark spots, because I know you guys can see these. Yeah, you see that? You see that? That can be concealed with regular concealer, baby. I don't know whether or not it's my glasses being too tight, because they're only caused from my favorite pair of glasses, my first pair with like the white frames and stuff. They only, it only causes that. Those glasses causes these dark spots. So I'm gonna try this, and my mom actually wants to try it if it works. So who knows? And it's only the mini, so I think this was says $4.99, $7.99. I don't know. And I'm telling you guys the price because I am not putting prices right here. Like, no. Like, just know that it comes from Target, and if you shop at Target, then you know that even their simple stuff are expensive as heck. Another item I've been wanting to try for a while is the Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash. I've never... Lord Jesus. I've never gone around to buying this. I remember that I saw it used in one YouTuber's video, or just scouring the internet back in 2016, 2017. I never got to buying it because I was broke as a joke, but I ended up getting the sample size, which is expensive as heck. Like, this sample size I think was shoot, $12.99, $14.99, I don't know. It was expensive as heck. Dang, retarded. It's a sample for a reason. And finally, we have this serum, and it's a special type of serum which is hydrating and brightening formula. I did not buy this to brighten my skin. I bought it mostly because it should hydrate my skin, because I need all of the moisture I need so I don't end up getting all ashy and all itchy and dry, because when I'm itchy, I itch, or I get very, very uncomfortable. It's that serious. So you've seen all the skincare, and I'm going to use that. It's like, well, I'm not going to use the face mask right away. In fact, I'm going to put on the face mask for when I go upstairs for relax and rest and relaxation time with a book and some eggnog and fireplace, but I'm just gonna put on the skincare and then I'm going to run my bath, and I will see you guys then. You know what, guys? I freaking lied. I just told you guys I was gonna tell you about my long, exciting, yet stressful day. So here we go. Target's wrong because the thing is already broken. Like the label thing, like this, look, it's already freaking broken. Like what? Freaking Target. I'm not getting sponsored by them any soon. But okay, so the story started out with me obviously waking up, getting downstairs to brush my teeth and make breakfast, yada yada yada. But the thing is that my mom wakes up before me, and she ends up making me a little bit late. I love you, mama, but I was late. I should have just told her that I ate breakfast because I have a very, very, very bad habit of not eating breakfast. And to be fair, I'm on like this diet and stuff. I'm really trying to control my portions, and I guess it's just messing me up. And I've kind of been doing this for a while anyway, where I either skip breakfast, skip lunch, or skip both and just eat dinner. Really. So my mom made me some butter bread just from Longhorn Steakhouse, and I took it with me like to school and stuff, and I just quickly ate it. So that did hold me over. So once I got to school, per usual, I am not happy because my school has been on one lately, and it has not been a happy little camp. I get into the school, I finished like most of my work like beforehand, thank God. Sociology, cool, we get through it. English, yeah, we did a Kahoot. I love my teacher. But then fourth period is when everything began to go down. I'm not gonna mention my teacher's name because that's petty. You guys know I don't like blurting out names and stuff like that unless they know when they watch my videos and stuff. But this teacher gets on my nerves, and it is for digital photography. Wow, that's how you open up the box. Oh my gosh. And you haven't even started putting on any skincare stuff. Like, what are you doing? So, digital photography. It was a class that I really wanted to take along with my other elective, film and humanities. But this class has been delayed and doomed from the start because, first of all, Buddy, who was originally supposed to be teaching us, up in debt on us. I don't know why, but the thing is, but this fam, if you wanted to quit, why in the heck did you not quit before the schedules were finalized? Like, did they not give you an option to quit, or did you think that this was going to be good for the long run, or did someone upset you? Like, I don't understand. That's just so petty. And I ended up having to spend 2 freaking weeks in the auditorium not doing anything until said teacher showed up. I gave him a chance at the beginning because I thought it was just the school with their inconsistent selves just screwing him over. Ooh. You know, it's weird how subtle these can you guys, like, hold up, I'm gonna get close. Can you guys see on the side of my face how these little balls and stuff, there's like a lot of little micro balls and stuff, how perfectly aligned it is with my face. This person multiple chances, and they keep telling me with their body language and their mannerisms that they do not know what the heck they're doing. They don't. Every day he comes up with an assignment that is the easiest thing in the world. And to be fair to him, he didn't know that I took this intro to Photoshop class through a community college. He didn't know about that. He just assumed that I was just naturally, ooh, dang, my face is already getting red. He just assumed that I was naturally for Photoshop and stuff like that, okay? You feel me? But the thing is that I only got that way is because I started taking the class around the time before you got hired. I learned a lot more than you. Every day he has this attitude that I don't like. Is very nonchalant, very boring, very sluggish. The thing, he's the type, he's a little bit confused. Like I said, he doesn't know 100% what he's doing, and at this point, you can't blame the school for your inconsistency, sir, because at the end of the day, you're supposed to know what you teach. But yeah, he irritated me, and going on to Film and Humanities, I love that teacher too, but I was low-key irritated with him because I thought that I aced this one essay, and turns out I didn't because it wasn't structured the way that it was supposed to be, which everything really, honestly, got better when I went to, yes, said teacher, again, shout out, to her room for lunch. Skip forward to gym. I got irritated by them because I thought we were going to do indoor hockey. Why are we doing this made-up game that you guys made up on the fly? Because you guys know dang well that nobody likes this game. You know this, right? After that, I don't have an 8th period, so I went to Target to get all of this stuff, where I already told you how difficult it was to get some of this stuff. But the thing is that the atmosphere, Probably because I left my phone in the car, which is embarrassing because if my mom had to call me, then she really couldn't have because I have my phone in the freaking car. But I ended up finding this stuff pretty interesting, and I was close to getting something more expensive because all of this with a gift card that I actually got from my gym teacher, said gym teachers that I talked about earlier. I got it from them, $25. And that's actually pretty good because the whole total of this was $44. So I had to get that $25 and then I had to pay $15. So I gave the cashier $20. But honestly, the best part was that this sweet, God bless her soul, this sweet lady who had all these items decided to let me go ahead of her because I had few items. She's so sweet. I like that. Just a little generosity like that just makes this world 10 times better. But that's not from the toner. It's honestly probably from the face scrub and what I've already been doing. But I noticed that this bump right here, yeah, this bump right here is becoming one. And I also have like this little smooth scab thingy. It's gonna go away, but still, it's annoying as heck. It's supposed to help tone out my skin. And yeah, it's going to be doing that. It hopefully will. Because my skin can take a lot. It really can. Okay, this is the last of the new, well, I have this, but I'm probably just gonna put this on camera. Y'all don't want to see that because, boy, I've always been wanting to get one of these. The one with like the little dropper thing, because I just find it so satisfying. Just like that. Ooh. Except that one. What is that noise? It's not the, it's not the camera, right? Okay. It's not that. Okay. Where it's supposed to like be packed in and stuff, and it's supposed to reply that, of course, reply that moisture and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, this thing is almost empty. It like, some of it evaporated to where it's like this little puddle. Oh, that's just the camera adjusting itself. I'm so dumb. Okay, if you guys can see it, y'all can see it, but it's focusing and I'm not gonna put it through that stress. Dang, there was something else. Yeah, and then it was hangout time for the Firehouse stream. Shout out to you guys. All these shout outs, just shut up. But I went to go hang out with them. We're doing bowling and I was killing it. Granted, I only got one strike and I kind of got gutter ball, but I was doing good. At the end of it, I had 88 points and it was just a jolly old time. And then here we are. I came back home to an empty house. Well, with a dog who was watching the cooking channel and started getting ready because by the time I got home, it wasn't even 9:30 yet when I got home, I don't think. And lo and behold, he texted me about 8 minutes ago and I did not respond. I think, yeah, that's it. That's it, except for this lip scrub and stuff. And this is actually a really good lip scrub because most people make lip scrubs to where you can't eat it. Fenty, sorry, but you're one of them. I don't think you can really eat their lip scrub, but it's not convenient than just brushing it off, honestly. This balm is really good. You're supposed to wipe it off. Like, it's an overnight lip icing treatment and you're supposed to wipe it off in the morning, but the thing is, it's already soaked into my lips, so is it designed for people who don't have soakable lips like mine? Soak it up like a sponge? I don't know, but that is the entire skincare routine, and now we can finally move on.
Much later.
And boom, we're back at it. Shaving time. So let's start with the legs. I have this Pure Romance conditioning shaving cream. It's not like regular shaving cream and stuff. It actually goes on as a sheer liquid, and then as you lather it in, it starts to foam. This razor and stuff, which my mom gave me, one of her packaged razors. I want to do my legs first because, quite frank, there's not that much to shave since I literally shaved like, what, 2 weeks ago? But anyway. First, you want to lather these up. And this can actually be a learning opportunity too. We're all learning, but I think I aced my legs better, which thank God, because my legs are a big freaking mess. So the cream is on, whether you guys can see it or not. I'm actually gonna put more water on some of these areas. When shaving, don't press down hard. In fact, you wanna go very, very light with this. So, like this. You wanna go light as ever. You don't want to press down because then the razor is going to cut into your skin. On some areas though, you might have to go harder than others because the hair is just that stubborn. But if you don't mind a couple rough patches, then it shouldn't be that bad. I just gotta clean this tub because y'all saw the water, but the bottom is just ew. I also gotta clean this off. You always want to clean it off with running water. Don't be like me and use tissue paper or a paper towel, because then it's gonna get stuck in the blades. Just don't let it. Also, I never got back to you guys about that shaving the message. It was freaking painful, like any type of waxing, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. And the thing is, it didn't even take off all of the hair. Literally, I still have some strands that's on my side lip, so maybe I was too much of a cornball and didn't just rip it off all the way. I don't know, but it's whatever. It got most of it off. That's all that matters. Moving on to arms is basically the same process, except I don't have to stand up. I can legitimately just sit down like this and just have to go against my arms. However, most of my hair looks like just ends up on like this, like part of the bone. Maybe a little bit, yeah, a little bit over, and then some right here. So it's sort of like a swirl, if you may. And this is what I mean by dry skin, because I literally can see my skin already drying up out of the shower, which you might say, oh, Saffron, that's normal with everybody. Well, for me, it's visible. And it happens very, very, very quickly. Like, I just got out of the tub. I just got out of the tub. And even without all of the water rubbed off of me with a towel, drying myself, I could still, this is probably too much cream, whatever, more cream the better. I could still feel it, so I don't know what it wants me to do, pretty much. Oop, doop, 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 we got weight paint on our hands. Also, this crook part like right here where a vein would usually go, ooh, dang it. And this part's getting dry, dang it. Okay, very gently, no, that's... And here we are to another problem where I am basically useless, uncredible, unrecognizable using my left hand. So, dang, my dominant hand is going to look weaker than my non-dominant. That's just how life goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how life goes. I think I could still shave without most of the cream on it because it's still on there, but it's just like, it just looks like I have patches of hair. Lord, ciao, chiles. Alright, my lovelies, my gents, my ladies, we are at the final segment of this glorious pamper day because it is almost, it's 12:46, so basically almost 1 in the morning, and we gotta wrap it up. So this is just gonna be our rest and relaxation period. I'm gonna do my nails, put on this mask that I showed you guys earlier. Remember, I think I wanna watch Polar Express. Yeah, let's watch a Christmas movie because I actually haven't started watching Christmas movies. Yeah, and it's almost close to Christmas. By the way, this is going to be the last time that you will find me talking to you guys because the rest of it is going to be a montage before the video ends. So thank you guys so much for actually staying with me to the halfway point of 12 days of Sassmas because it's almost over. We're at the half point. So be sure to hit the bell for notifications on my videos. Give this a big thumbs up, a sweet jolly comment, and of course, sorry I'm scratching my head, subscribe, join the fam. I'm bringing out sweet content because I genuinely love entertaining people. One way or another, I want to make people feel good. I want to make them happy. I just want to make their day and stuff. And this is one of the many ways that I do it until hopefully I'll make a bit as an actor because that's what I aspire to do. With backup plans, of course. But anyway, as we proceed,